Hi everyone, Judith Munson here. I'm a co-founder of Inside the Workplace, along with Tom, who's also a co-founder, the other co-founder of Inside the Workplace, and creator of WorkplaceIntimidation.com. Today, we're going to be answering a couple of your questions that you've sent in, but we're doing it from Northern California. We live in a little bit south of here, but we wanted to get away for a few days, and what better place to come but to the ocean. Now, granted, you can't see the ocean behind us here. It's a lagoon, but the ocean is right over that hill over there. Anyhow, let's get to answering your questions, and I'll turn it over to Tom.
Hi. As you know, every week we've asked you to send in your questions, and every week we take a little time to answer them, put them up on YouTube. You can watch these questions on YouTube or on Facebook when we post them there. And you can also be notified by YouTube whenever we put a new video up if you just subscribe to our channel. So that's a red button down at the lower left side of this video if you want to subscribe to our channel. And the other thing is, if you want to send in questions for us to answer on video, you can do that at the email address that I'm showing you up in the call out up above us. So just send your emails in, your email questions in to us, and we'll answer them on video. And not only does it help you, but it helps a lot of other people that are going through the same things at work, okay? And we're talking about bullying at work and, you know, different circumstances. So let me get to this week's question so that Judith can answer it for you.
We'll both answer it.
Yeah. Okay, so the question is, why is it that upper management chooses to ignore the things happening, or if they do acknowledge it, it's always brushed under the rug?
Isn't that always the case? They don't want to look at something that might be a little bit uncomfortable and deal with it.
Yeah, a lot of times we refer to that as the dead moose carcasses in the room. Everybody just keeps stepping over them instead of cleaning the mess up, okay? So this is what happens when upper management doesn't want to acknowledge what's going on down in the workforce.
They sweep it under the carpet.
Yeah, they absolutely
They
do.
just...
So the question is, why do they do that, and what can you do about it?
Well, why they do it is, I think we've just answered it, is because they don't want to face it. They don't want to believe that there could be anything such as bullying going on. And if upper management takes it up to the executives aren't willing to look at it either most of the time. So, but what can you do about it?
It's upper management's job to fix those things so that the board of directors don't have to deal with it. So a lot of times they'll ignore all of this stuff going on, and then you're put in the middle of it down at the bottom of the workforce, you know. So what can you do as being one of those persons down there that's getting harassed or bullied, and upper management doesn't want to acknowledge it?
Well, you know, one of the things that people can do, and if there's more than one person that you know of that's being harassed or bullied there that you work with, you can get together with them and write down what you're seeing, what you're hearing, and just keep a little notebook on it. And if it's appropriate and the timing is right, you can ask for a meeting with either upper management or with the executives, the board of directors, and tell them, go over it with them, have some arbitration going on here. And if that doesn't work, then
One of the things you don't want to do is go to human resources. Don't go to HR, because they work for the company, and of course they in general just won't help you.
Well,
Okay?
they want to protect the company.
Yeah. The other thing that you can do is if you've been with the company for a while, you know, and you kind of know the workings of the company, maybe you can get some statistics put together about what it costs the company to have a bully in their midst. In other words, you know, what does it cost for lost productivity? What does it cost for maybe people leaving the job and them having to rehire again, you know?
That's costly. That one I know is very costly.
So if you could put together kind of a little presentation for the board of directors about what it costs the company to have a bully in their midst, that would be a good way to go.
But if you're going to go that way, be prepared that you may lose your job, but isn't it worth it to at least present this? But when you present it just the facts, no emotions, no talking about certain individuals. Just present the facts as it pertains to the company and the bottom line.
Yeah, remember, it's all about the company, and it's all about them making money or not making money or losing money. So if you can show cause there, then that will really help you out, because they'll come down on upper management and they'll say, hey, what's going on in your departments? And then upper management's going to have to bow down and kind of, I don't know,
Eat crow.
eat crow, yeah, and answer for those things that are happening in their departments. Or if you can show them that their departments aren't making the grade, then that's a good way to go. So,
Yeah.
do you have any other thoughts?
No, I think that's about it for this segment. I'd like to invite you to, as Tom said, look at the website. That's he has in the call out up there, and just send us your questions if you want to. And in the meantime, don't let a bully rob you of the joy in your life.
Thanks, everybody. See you in the next video.